Hi guys, I am back with another video for you today. What I'm going to be talking about today is a little bit of summer learning, summer activities that we're going to be doing with the kids. We like to keep their summers very light, and we like them to, feel like they're on summer break, especially because our oldest, who is 7 years old, goes to a very educational, intensive school. It's super strict and that sort of thing, so we really like their summers to be super fun. I'm going to share with you the books and workbooks I've got to keep them busy. They are going to summer day camp every day, but this is for in the evenings because it will be tempting to just sit down and immediately start watching TV, and we want to keep them stimulated, especially too even on the weekends. We do have a busy summer planned, mostly with fun activities and some weekend trips as well. So let me go ahead and just get started. Brienne we let her pick out the books that she thinks that she's going to want to read. We didn't want to be controlling over the books. What we learned earlier this semester, her teacher said, to really keep kids interested in reading the books, let them choose the books that they want to read to keep them interested. So she picked this out called Magic Kitten Double Trouble. It's a story of a sweet silver kitten needs a friend. And it is by Sue Bentley. And I guess it's a whole series of books. So she's going to be starting that. She started these books. My mom actually got her very first Sugar Plum book. And she does like these a lot. She has moved on from the two that my mom bought her onto this one. Sugar Plum Ballerinas, Terrible Terrell, and these are just a really cute series of books. And it's, nice and diverse. So I think that was really good for her too, because she does do dance. So it's something that's relatable for her. She also picked out this book, another chapter book called Ivy plus Bean. I don't know how many of these she'll get through, but she can certainly at least get started. And then if not, she can read them during the year, because reading every night is required anyway. So there's this one here. And Ivy and Bean are about, and I'm pretty sure she picked this out because she has a friend named Ivy. I'm not sure what this is going to be about. I imagine something about these two girls here. The Adventures of Captain Underpants. She picked this book out, and they all look like fairly easy reads. They are thick, but again, I think that's good. We really want to create a love of reading in her. So that's all of the chapter books that we let her pick out. The next thing that we're letting her do is look at, we want her to start kind of journaling and learning how to take care of herself and that sort of thing. She is 7. She's going to be 8 in September, but I thought this journey, the care of keeping of you, journal 1 for younger girls, and I think this would be really great. It's got mind there, and my favorite subject in school is about. And it's got stuff about the spirit, body, and basically they can journal in all of these things, keeping track, and hopefully things like, I don't know, this might be too grown up because this page says period patterns. So we might hold off on giving this one to her, but I just want to have it handy for other things. I mean, I can always make photocopies of these pages and make my own journal for her. But we just wanted to get her started on reading some of these kinds of things and journaling. Journaling is very important, I think. Here are some bookmarks. They're just these cute little cupcakes. And all of these books I got from Barnes & Noble. This is just a spelling workbook that I got from the Dollar Tree that she could go through if she's bored. And Brain Quest workbook. I got this from Target. And it's got these sheets in it. It's got perforated sheets, so she can just tear them out. And I think this will be really good to, she doesn't have to stay in order or anything like that, but she can just some review so that it's not completely you know, not doing anything for 2.5 months. But, you know, it's curriculum based. It's very easy peasy. It's just mostly going to be review for her. And that's everything that I have for Brienne. Next, for the littler kids, I picked up these flashcards, same or different, sight words, flags of the world, and because this could be for, like, Audrey could, actually they could all do these really, same or different for my 2-year-old, my 3-year-old, excuse me. These flags and sight words for my 5 and 7-year-old. So write and wipe, these would be perfect for my daughter Audrianna. She's actually had one of these before, but it did dry up. This is just, she's going to kindergarten in the fall, and I think this will help reinforce things for her, her numbers particularly. And right here you have a dry erase marker, and this came from Target and it was $8.99. Here is a $1 alphabet book that I got for Audrianna, so she can start tracing over her alphabet, and she can do this over the summer. It's got Belle on it. Audrianna, I'm definitely going to take it easy on because she is doing a K through 3rd program, so she will actually be in summer school for kindergartners. It's a way that they jumpstart the school year for younger kids. Colors and shapes, this will be for my son. Carter, he's 3 years old, and we can start reviewing some of these things with him and reinforcing it. He already knows his colors. He definitely doesn't know shapes yet, so we'll be going over that with him. And this too is from the Dollar Tree, and I thought it was really good quality for $1. Here's a book that Audrianna was given at the end of the school year, pre-K, from her pre-K teacher. So it's just an easy read. Oh, look, a butterfly. It's something that I can read to her. Here's a book that I picked up for the little boy again, for my son. God Made Me. And it's just got these really bright, it's got these, these bright contrasts, which I think it's actually probably for an infant, but he'll like it. And it's a really cute book, and that was from the Dollar Tree. Here's another book we got from Barnes & Noble, and Audrianna picked this out. It's called Mr. Seahorse, and it's just a really bright, beautiful book by Eric Carle, excuse me. Then we have this book for Audrianna. It's called On the First Day of Kindergarten. That I could start reading this for her. I feel like I have another version of this book that we had for Brienne, but I just need to look for it. And I think this would be really good to start reading for her. So this one, when she gets back, we'll start reading this book to her. And these are really cute books, and just teaching the kids what to expect and that sort of thing. I really want her to be confident and comfortable going into kindergarten. Next is the book that I'm sure they'll like, because they're always with my mom. Not always, but they spend a lot of time with my mom, which is their Nana. Week at Grandma's. It's got a sheet of stickers. We love the Berenstein Bears around here. So that's a really cute, this is just going to be a really cute book. I like the Berenstein Bears because I feel like they're very wholesome. And of course there's tons of Berenstein Bears books. And the last book that I got, we got at Kohl's back when it was, I think, was it April? That's the month for when the Dr. Seuss books all go on sale. And I think it was only like $5 or $6. And it's called What Pet Should I Get? This one I haven't actually read yet. So again, this is another brand new book. The kids have tons of books, but we read books constantly to them. And we always let them, just pick a variety of books. Books are something we don't mind buying. I do think next time, though, to cut down on cost, we will get more books from either the library to borrow, or we will get more books from maybe Amazon has a better price on books and that sort of thing, or maybe even go to the thrift store, because we did spend about $70 for books at Barnes and Noble. So anyway, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. These are all the books that we got, workbooks, things to keep them occupied over the summer. If you have any questions, please comment below. Otherwise, I think that you should have a great rest of your weekend. We are certainly enjoying the summer around here. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.